and eating them is wrong. There we go.
But they unalive each other, don't they now?
Oh, they also grape each other and unalive each other's babies. Are you going to start graping women and unaliving their children?
We're talking about me and animals, not me and women.
Yes, I know, exactly. You committing the comparison that animals do it means it's okay is a very silly decision, isn't it? Because animals do a lot of terrible things we wouldn't do, would we?
That's what I'm saying.
Right, so that point's relevant.
We are above animals.
Right, exactly. We're above unaliving and eating other beings.
And they're below us, right?
Doesn't justify you unaliving and eating them. You're below me. I'm intellectually superior to you. I'm not going to unalive and eat you, am I? Huh?
I like that. You're cool. Anyway, you spoke about living longer. What proof do you have that you live longer by being vegan?
Yeah, sure. You can look at the National Institute of Health. There's a study that shows that they did a long-term longitudinal study, which basically means it was a long-term amongst many years, and that they observed life expectancy, life quality of large sample size of thousands of people, vegans compared to meat eaters, and found that meat eaters were more likely to be unalive from cancer, as well as diabetes, and just live less than vegans. Vegans have a lower risk of heart disease as well as heart issues. You can look it up, National Institute of Health, long-term effects of plant-based diets. It's a study that they've shown that indicates towards that conclusion. Okay?
I'll look that up. Wait, I'll look that up later. But can you also do a favor for me? Look up now that one of the benefits of being a meat eater.
Nope, no benefits. All the plant-based foods outweigh any benefits of eating meat. Hey, how old are you?
I'm 27.
All right, you here to debate or what's going on?
No, it's just as a vegan activist and as a biologist, I 100% approve of your life. Please keep doing what you're doing.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Yeah, I actually have to finish an experiment here, so.
Oh, wow. Fair enough.
Yeah.
It was in the lab. God damn.
Yeah, it's almost 10 p.m. because I have to finish some shit, but yeah.
Fair enough. Yeah, appreciate you, your support. That's nice. All right, guys, let's move to the next person. God damn it. God damn. Soy is a fraud, bro. Why are you lying to yourself? Hey, how old are you?
19.
What do you want to debate, son?
Anything. Just debate about anything.
All right, well, usually you come up here with a topic you disagree with. If you don't have one, then you can go back into the comments, my dear boy. Anyways, hey, how old are you?
Well, can I just ask you something quick about veganism?
What is your age?
18.
What year were you born in?
2006.
What month?
January.
All right, what do you want to ask?
Okay, so according to you, God is imaginary, right?
Oh, let me think. He's got the words "God is imaginary" above him. I don't know. Maybe you should figure that one out.
Okay, so then my birth is accident, right?
I don't know. Maybe, sure. Depends on how you're defining accident and whatever way you see it. What's your point?
Then what is the reason that I should go vegan if I don't care about the health benefits and I just care about pleasure?
So yeah, if you're a psychopath and has no empathy and wants to unalive yourself faster as well as destroy the whole planet and hurt billions of animals, then yeah, sure, there's no reason to go vegan. But if you're a good person who actually wants to help other people as well as yourself and any future possible children you may have, however immoral that may be, as well as saving the planet and billions of innocent animals, then yeah, no, it makes more sense to go vegan. What do you think?
But the thing is, you just that went over my head. Can you?
Yeah, I know. It was a good argument, wasn't it? Yeah, you weren't expecting that. You're never gone up against someone who has a IQ as high as mine. All thanks given to our Lord and Savior KSI. God damn it, they're slow. Oh dear. No points, no God. The only man in the sky is KSI. Hey, buddy, how old are you?
Hey, yo, I'm 40.
You're how old?
40.
Okay, what do you want to debate, my dear boy?
I don't want to debate. I agree with your position. I just want to know what the diet is like, my G. I have a very specific question. Is it more or less expensive than eating meat?
It's actually less expensive than eating meat. Obviously, you have to think about the way we make meat. Making meat is far more expensive than growing crops and eating plants. You can have pastas, beans, tofu, seitan, tempeh, plenty of different foods, beans. There's just bread. There's just lots of foods that you can have. Honestly, vegan foods is actually way more healthy and more tasty than eating meat. Eating meat is quite disgusting, as well as it's just quite disgusting. So yeah, I'd recommend you go vegan, and everyone go vegan. God damn it! Who let the dog know? Who? Yeah. Yeah. Meat is tasty though. I like self-control. You're just exposing yourself. Everyone who eats meat is exposing themselves as someone who can't control themselves, and it's just childish. God damn it. Oh my goodness, why are you guys so scared of joining? Join up the stream. Bro, Muhammad,
You
no one
fucking
wants to.
nigger! Look, I'm gonna grab a big ass puff of meat, put it up your mouth, and then I start giving you back shots, and then after that, bro, I start coming all over your fucking face, bro. And then after that, I lick off the cup, and then I start making out with your fucking face, bro. And then I vomit all over you, bro. I swear, yo, bro. Can I please have follow back?
Sorry.
Let
me take that back. Did God ask you to say that?
Can I vomit
Is
in
this
your
what God
lips?
promotes?
I swear, bro. Look, I'm the same. I was the last guy, bro. By the way, bro, can I vomit on your face?
All right, and this is what God asked you to say. Very good. Very, very good. Very good. Very good, very nice. Very good, very nice. This is what God asked you to say. Very good.
Hello.
Hey, how old are you?
26.
What do you want to debate?
Evolution is a fact and God is imaginary.
Do you believe in God?
Yeah, I do.
Where's your evidence?
Where's my evidence for God?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you familiar with the work of Stephen Hawking?
Pardon?
Are you familiar with the work of Stephen Hawking? Are you familiar with his work?
On black holes?
Just in general, anything, or just in.
What is that? Can you actually make a point? What does that have to do with God? Please make your point quickly.
Okay, so basically, you do know that the universe is very complex, right? So the universe is very complex.
Depends on how you're defining complex, but sure, what's your point?
So obviously, it's been confirmed by atheists and theists that, especially Stephen Hawking in his book, and Martin Rees in his book, Six Numbers. Martin Rees quotes that 6 numbers, which obviously are infinite numbers, they go on and on and on and on. You are listening, right? No, I'm making a valid point. My brother. Ade.
Can you get to the point and say what you need to say and stop wasting my time, my dear boy?
Basically, because the numbers...
How slow do you want to do it? So you're basically in this book. Something being in a book doesn't prove it to be true. W. Parker and W. Mike Brigandi. But you sound very silly and you're not making a point. 1 second, my dear boy. Close your lips. Hurry up and get to the point of what you're trying to say. Goodness gracious. Making me fall asleep. Appreciate the gift hammers. Thank you so much for the gift hammers.
Basically, the point I'm making is because Martin Rees did his research, and it's also quoted by Stephen Hawking as well, that the universe is so complex that for those numbers existing, it's not just by chance. The chance of those... Martin Rees basically said that
Oh my goodness. It's the teleological argument. It's so complex.
So you're familiar with that argument?
Oh my goodness. Something had to make it. Where's your evidence that your specific God did it?
It's basic logic.
It's not basic logic. You can't just... It's like me saying the earth is flat. It's just basic logic. That's a non sequitur, okay? Show me the link that proves that your specific God made it. Do you have any evidence of that? Or are you just making a bunch of more baseless claims like you've just been doing the whole time you've been up here?
Your proof of God not existent, if and evolution being a fact, you said that it's in labs. There's things that you can prove.
Oh God, I'm bored of you.
Do you understand what I'm trying to say?
What's your religion?
I'm Christian. I said that already. I did.
Okay. Let me ask you a question. Listen, Sam. Let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Let me ask you a question. Do you think people who go into schools and unalive children, do you think they're good people?
No, of course not.
Do you think it's a nice thing to do to go into a school and unalive a bunch of children?
No, of course not. No.
Do you think it's a bad act?
It's an immoral act, yeah.
What about it is bad?
The fact that kids are defenseless and we as humans don't have the right to take or act as judge, jury, and executioner and take someone's life.
Do you think unaliving children is
When it's
yes
not
or
in
no?
the act of war.
Damn,
When
just
not in
listen.
the act of
Close
war.
your lips and listen. Pay attention. You're having trouble focusing, my dear boy. Do you think unaliving innocent children is okay? Yes or no?
No, I said no. Yeah.
Right. Okay. So, what would you say if your God unalived innocent children? How would you feel about that?
I say that the world that we live in, having what I believe in free will, those things are bound to happen, but it's not.
You're having trouble focusing, my dear boy.
Go on,
The
explain
egg,
to me.
that egg of yours in your brain is still getting scrambled, and you're struggling to.
Come on, bro. I understand what you're saying, bro.
Let's help you out. 1 second. You're having trouble following one. You clearly don't understand. You do realize in Numbers chapter 31, verse 17 to 18, God literally commands the unaliving of children.
And he commanded that to what prophet? To which prophet?
Pardon? Moses.
In the act of war, right?
That's irrelevant. Unaliving children who've done nothing wrong is never okay or acceptable.
And that
And he didn't need to. So why did he unalive children when he didn't need to? Can you answer that question?
Basically,
what did the children do wrong to be unalived? They're basically as innocent as the children in school unalivings. They're basically the same, they haven't done anything wrong. So why do you think it's okay to unalive children? Do you find it nice? Do you like it? What's wrong with you?
No, not at all.
So why do you still praise a God who literally unalived a bunch of children?
Praising the God that commanded Moses to unalive children in the act of war.
That's irrelevant. They're children. They've done nothing wrong. Why do you support the unaliving of children, please?
I don't. Those two things aren't.
You're intellectually struggling. He literally said unalive children when he didn't need to. Could he have just, had them go straight to heaven? Why did he have to have them unalived? Why did he have to unalive children? Can you explain that point? What's wrong with him?
Basically, what my answer to that would be is that, are you familiar with Sodom and Gomorrah?
Okay, so basically you're saying they were so bad. Again, Sodom and Gomorrah doesn't work here because the innocent children didn't do anything wrong. Okay. So why do you think it's okay to unalive innocent children?
No, I don't think it's okay to unalive innocent
children.
Your
God literally commanded that, so you must be okay with it because God is all good, right? Does God say anything wrong? Does God do anything wrong?
No, God is all knowing, He's all perfect, and He's
okay. So it was all perfect to command the unaliving of children, is what you're saying. That was all perfect.
So can I ask you a question? Just based on
answer a question with a question. Okay. 1 second, my dear boy. Stay on focus. Okay. You're intellectually struggling. Stay on focus. Is it okay to unalive innocent children? Yes or no?
No, it's wrong.
Okay, but your God commanded the unaliving of innocent children. So was that good or perfect? The unaliving of innocent children? Because it was part of his plan. That's why he commanded it. So that was all good and perfect, the unaliving of innocent children. You're having a trouble focusing.
The only thing I say to that is that because of the times that they were living in, obviously you're talking thousands and thousands of years ago.
That's irrelevant because an all good God could literally, click his fingers and they go straight to heaven. He didn't have to have them go through the painful process of being unalived, just like in mass school pew-pewings when people go into schools and unalive children. Why did God need to do that? He could have just had them go straight to heaven. Why did he do that? Why is that part of his perfect plan? Is that perfect, unaliving children? You find that perfect?
No, not all.
Well, clearly you must do because you're intellectually struggling. But let me ask you. Okay. Let me ask you another question.
Okay.
Did God flood the world?
Yes, He did. Yeah.
How many people do you estimate were alive at the time when God flooded the world?
Maybe around 10 million, 15 million.
Well, 10 million. 10 million or 15. So you estimated that there were 10 million or 15 million when God flooded the world?
On planet Earth, yeah, I'm guessing, yeah.
So I looked it up and it's saying that there approximately would have been 774 million people alive at the time of the flood. Okay, but you know what? Let's be nice and let's go with your answer and say there was only 10 or 15 million people alive when God flooded the world. So did everyone during the flood get unalived? They all were unalived apart from Noah and his family?
Yeah, that is the story. Yeah, that's how the story goes. Yeah.
Do you know how many people H-man unalived during World War II?
They said it was 6 million Jews, but it's probably about 10 million.
Okay, so what you're saying is that your God unalived more people than H-man.
it's different context though. It's different.
No. The thing is that you're
You get what I'm
basically
saying?
saying your God unalived more people than H-Man. Very good, very good. And you believe all of this, him unaliving children. You have met plenty of excuses. You say it's the context. I don't think there's any good context to unalive people. Especially if you're an all-knowing God. No, it's context to unalive people. But if you're an all-perfect, all-knowing, all-powerful God, there's no good reason to unalive people, especially children, defenseless children. When in fact, if they needed to go, he could have clicked his fingers and they could have gone to heaven. And it's just so many innocent people as well. Because again, do you admit that there were probably pregnant women alive at the time?
Of course,
babies alive at that time.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Okay, so you acknowledge that there were innocent babies and children alive at that time, and yet God flooded the world and unalived all those innocent babies and children, and unalived more people than the whole of World War II. Right?
Yeah, Ade, I'm obviously I'm from your country as well. I just wanted to ask you something really quickly. Basically, in my faith, obviously I've been a Christian for all my life. I was born into Christianity, going to church every single week, this, that, and the other. Obviously, I assume that you at one point went to church a lot as well, before maybe going to.
Oh God, I'm bored. Let's move to the next person. God damn it. It's his world though? Oh dear. It's his world, so he can unalive as many children as he likes. Oh God. Oh dear. The only man in the sky is KSI. I'm bored. Hey, how old are you?
I'm good, and you, man? You good?
How old are you?
Well, I am 28.
What do you
How
want to
old?
debate? What do you want to debate?
No, I just see your post that says God is imaginary. Go to veganism, evolution is a fact.
Correct.
The existence of God.
Yeah.
Yeah, the existence of God. So
Hey, Unk, can you get to the point, please? What do you want to debate?
yeah, that God exists. That's what I'm
Okay,
debating.
where's your evidence, son?
Well, I think the emergence of the universe, firstly, is a good point of evidence that God exists.
Okay, so where is evidence that God caused that? Can you show me the video footage, or do you have any evidence? Can you actually give me some actual reason, my dear boy, or what's going on?
The basic fact of the metaphysical principle that whatever begins to exist has a cause. Logically
That's not
follows that.
necessarily true. That's not necessarily true. You're already presupposing that it begins to exist. Whatever begins to exist would have had a beginning, but again, you're running into the issue that you don't know that the universe had a beginning, and you're presupposing that as God as well. But anything that begins to exist obviously was created, but you're presupposing that the universe began to exist. So do you have any evidence of that, or are you just making it up?
Well, Albert Einstein showed it through his theory of general relativity.
Theory of general relativity. Oh dear, I'm not educated. It's okay. 1 second, my dear boy. Let me help you out. So essentially, the theory of general relativity it describes how time moves slower as the faster speed you're moving at. So the faster you're moving, the slower time appears relative to someone who's stationary. Again, that's nothing to do with this debate about God whatsoever. I don't know how you're doing the red herring of the theory of relativity to God exists. You're just skipping points. So again, do you have any extra evidence for the sixth time?
Now, I'm saying that even the confirmed evidence through science, through scientists
There's no
such as
confirmed
Dr.
evidence. We just
Maxwell.
established. 1 second, my dear boy. You're intellectually struggling. We just established that doesn't count as evidence. Okay. So do you have any?
I don't think at this point you honestly actually want to have a conversation, because you actually just
You just brought up general relativity. What on earth does that have to do with God? It has nothing to do with him. You don't even understand what you're saying. God damn it. Oh dear. Let's move to the next person. God damn it, guys. Double tap the screen. KSI, man, we need your help, man. The only God in the sky is KSI. The only man in the sky is KSI. Anyways, hey, how old are you? Hello? Oh, they're running away. I'm scared, man. I would be scared too if I was going against someone like me who has the power of KSI on his side, and KSI is chosen one, Lord and Savior KSI, who's been chosen to save us, and I'm his son. Again, no God. The only man in the sky is KSI. Oh, Miriam. Oh, Miriam, please. Damn it, she ran away. God damn it, she ran away. God damn it. Hey, how old are you?
Oh fuck! All right, bro, it's me again. Can I?
Okay. Like, this is just sad. You're making new accounts just to do that. That's amazing. Ridiculous. Double tap the screen though. Why are you guys running away so much? This is so bad. Why are you running away so much? Like, stop running. Like, it's truly sad. Bro, where did they go? Yo, Miriam, come back up. Come back up. You requested and you ran away. I'm not letting you get away with this. Appreciate the gifts, Thomas. Thank you so much for the gifts. I'm not letting you get away with this. Not under my watch. Miriam, are you going to accept it? Oh, she ran away. Oh, she's not accepting it. God damn it. She's not accepting it.